I'm Allie from DIY5.
Welcome to DIY5, where we count down 5 of our favorite DIY projects from the week, tell you what's going on at Whimsybox, and share the other stuff we've been talking about. So let's get to it. I have the first project.
Okay.
So spring is finally here. Thursday was the first day of spring, and my feed reader has been filling up with all sorts of lovely floral DIYs, like this polka dot and flower bunting by Melanie from You Are My Fave, who is one of our faves.
Yeah.
So this bunting is made totally from fabric, but it's completely no-sew.
Nice.
Awesome. And it's made using something totally new to me. I think it's just new. And it's Martha Stewart's fabric-to-fabric decoupage glue.
Oh, nice.
So that sounds really cool. I didn't even know that was a product, but I would like to try it.
Nice. So the Merry Thought combined marble slabs and copper piping to create this mini marble shelf DIY. The copper tubing can be found in the plumbing aisle at your local hardware store, and it's easily shaped into these attractive hangers for shelving. That would hold beauty products, toiletries, trinkets, and I love a hardware store DIY.
So do I.
Yeah.
I also love an anthro-inspired DIY. They're always popular online. This one is no exception. This is a necklace made by Adrienne from Yeah, I Made It.
Okay.
That's how I say her blog name in my
Yeah,
head.
I Made
I'm
It.
not sure if she would say it like that. She created this modern / tribal looking tassel necklace, black, white, and yellow,
Nice.
which I think I picked out because it would totally match what I'm wearing today, in less than an hour.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you ever go into Anthropologie and like scope out ideas?
No. I don't use my cell phone to help either.
People must do that, and they
Totally.
must see, like, I'm not here to buy anything, I'm just looking.
The anthro thing is weird though because they've been said to perhaps knock off some indie designers.
So maybe they're looking at blogs doing the same
and
thing.
then it all comes full circle.
Okay. Little Yellow Couch recently added this metallic arrow tote project to our site, and we're loving the look. They provide a simple arrow design stencil and set it off with some pearl metallic craft paint. So this carry-all, it's perfect for the farmer's market or a trip to the library for your summer reading list.
And finally, you have to see these free printable slumber party invites by Sybil from Funky Time. She is a master at printables. These are no exception. They're made to look like little sleep masks, and they have baker's twine for the ties, and then all the party invitation is printed right on top. And printables are some of the fastest and easiest DIYs out there. So even if you have limited time or you're not feeling super creative, we have an entire category of printables, and I'll include a link in the show notes below, along with the link to all the projects we just discussed.
Cool. My favorite one of her masks is the donut one.
Oh,
Have you noticed that donuts are like a huge trend?
Maybe we should do like a donut-themed DIY5, and we'll do all donuts, and then we have an excuse to bring in donuts.
Eat donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Is
must
there a
be
good
it.
donut shop in town?
I don't know. I've been hearing about one in Denver. But that would be quite a haul to go to Denver.
Maybe we'll do it on location.
I hear there are like lines around the block. Donuts are like
the thing.
the new thing.
The Dunkin' Donuts just opened in town here.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I know that's not like really sexy or artisan or anything.
One of my first jobs was at a bakery donut shop.
Really?
But they were like the real like cakey donuts, molasses with sugar. Oh, the best.
The thing about cake donuts is like a fresh one is amazing. A stale one, like from the grocery store, is like the worst ever.
Yeah.
Totally
You
not
gotta
worth
get
it.
them fresh out of the fryer. All right, so Whimsybox headquarters this week.
Yeah.
What do we have? So March Whimsy Boxes just shipped on Monday.
Yes.
So that you should start to see those arriving within the next week, so watch your doorstep.
And we are getting awesome feedback on our Whimsybox influencer affiliate technology. So we've been really excited to welcome a bunch of new bloggers this week. And in fact, we've been sending some little gifts to them. So perhaps influencers should be watching their doorsteps as well. If you're a blogger and you haven't joined Influencer or have no idea what I'm talking about, go to whimsybox.com/influencer. I'll put the link right here to learn more and sign up.
Yeah, the feedback has been awesome. I love reading the emails because people are really excited about this.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. We love feedback. I mean, if you have ideas, if you think it's a great idea or it would be great if, we did something, we'd love to hear it.
Yes, absolutely. And don't forget about our weekly Win It Wednesday giveaways. Congrats to, Michelle, who was it again?
Tiger Cub 16.
Tiger Cub 16 who won the Ornamentia jewelry kits. And if you enjoy a fine cocktail, be sure to go and enter this week's contest, because we're giving away 3 classes to learn how to make your own liquor infusion and bitters.
Yeah, so they're online classes. They're from Creative Live, and you're definitely going to want to check these out.
Nice.
Oh, and one last thing. I am super psyched because a week from today, I'm going to be in Athens, Greece.
Jealous.
If we had a green screen, I would like put
Greece
carpet
behind us.
up behind us or something, or like feta cheese.
What are you going to be there for?
They are having the World of Crafters Conference.
That sounds
It's
amazing.
organized by some of the people behind this giant, awesome Greek craft site called, I have no idea.
There's
how to
an
say
F
it.
and a T and an X. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know how to say the name of this site, but I've been corresponding with them for a while. I'm super excited to go and have an opportunity to meet the Greek and other European crafters, to share the Whimsy Box story at their conference. I'll be taking pictures, definitely, that I'll bring back to share. And if you have any recommendations, if you've been to Athens, it's a very short trip, but I would love to know where I should, spend my limited time checking out or eating, which is also a very important part of travel.
Absolutely. Well, now let's share our Whimsy Box Influencer of the Week.
Yes.
Which happens to be Little Yellow Couch. We just talked about one of their projects. Karen and Xandra are the 2 creative minds behind Little Yellow Couch. These ladies have a beautiful aesthetic, and their website alone is a design dream. You'll notice a library theme on their blog for the month of March. So for all of you bookworms out there, check out the bibliomania that is happening over at Little Yellow Couch.
Fancy word.
Bibliomania. Woo! Sounds fun, right? I especially love the little library club felt badge, because we love badges.
Yes, we love badges.
So you can proudly flaunt your fondness for books. So thank you, ladies at Little Yellow Couch.
All right, on to the other stuff. It's maybe like 10% less silly, but one of the things that we have been talking about a lot this week and in general around here is how to make it easier for more people to, as we like to say, stop pinning and start making.
Yeah, we like to fuel creativity.
Yeah, absolutely. So we love, sharing other people's awesome projects. We make tons of our own back here. But what we've noticed is like sometimes there's a lull in the motivation or the energy between like having an awesome idea or being expired?
No.
Being inspired.
No. Well, there's the creative spark that happens.
Yes, that's good.
When you see a project that you love and you're like, I could do that and I want to make that, and wouldn't that look perfect wherever? And then there's the process of actually getting all the materials and all that, running errands maybe to find them.
Yeah, the energy sort of drops, right? Like,
Yeah.
when I am coming up with new ideas, I'm often like, I don't know, in my pajamas on Saturday morning, maybe on my iPad, and then I'm like, oh, like this would be super cool. And then I'm like, but, and if I had everything, I would make it like, right away. But usually what happens is I have to like shower, put clothes on, make a list, drive to a store. That's sometimes not the most inspiring environment.
Right.
Wander around, stand in line, and it becomes like a kind of a bummer errand instead of like a really inspirational moment.
Right.
You know how makeup is shot for like magazines?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like when they like take
Drizzle
all the powder
nail
out of the
polish.
compact. Yeah, totally. The drizzling of the nail polish.
Smudge
the powder,
it.
the lipstick is like smeared or whatever. I think it'd be cool to do that with craft products as well. I think it would be like, because online, if you're just looking at the outside of the package, sometimes you can't totally tell.
Right.
Especially for paints and markers, and that's one of my dreams, is to like reshoot every craft product in the world.
That's
in
ambitious.
the style of like Elle magazine.
She's
or
a go-getter,
something.
folks. But yeah, it would be nice to have a beautiful, to be able to shop for these products and see them kind of in context and see how pretty the paint colors actually are and things like that, instead of just the bottle. So the whole, our complaint is that we want to be inspired by these products themselves.
Yeah, I mean, craft products are so inspiring. Unfortunately, they're often buried in, super crowded craft stores, which I understand. They have a lot of SKUs or products. They have a lot of things that they're selling, right, that they have to organize. But, when something's like crammed back on a shelf or tipped over in a big bin or whatever. It doesn't like jump out and inspire you.
Right. And you had mentioned too in one of your blog posts about like the anthropology windows.
Yes.
And how wonderful it is to walk in and see these creative designs in the window displays. And why can't craft stores do the same thing?
I think that would be so cool. Yeah, Anthropology employs like a army, basically, of visual artists who make all these really creative window displays. And one of the Anthropology sells clothes and jewelry and home decor items, but they use every type of art material, right, to make these like really amazing, inspiring displays that are themed for every season.
Right.
And it would be so cool if craft stores or, other creative places had a similar experience. Because if you walk in there and you feel just like, whoa, like I'm a cooler version of myself. That's how I want to feel, not like, wah wah.
Yeah, this is a chore.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree. They could do a better job
we could.
We are doing our best. We really are. We want to fuel creativity, so people do. They stop just pinning the projects, and they actually start making them, and making that easier. That process is what
I think that's a good point. Sometimes people are like, stop pinning. Like, that's never going to happen. Yeah, we're never going to stop pinning.
No, we do.
I think if we added one more word, it would be like, stop just pinning.
Just pinning.
And start making.
Right.
That just doesn't have the same ring.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you have an idea of how your crafting experience could be cooler or easier or better or more inspirational, what would make you make more things? And what would help your friends make more things too? We'd love to hear your ideas.
Yeah, let us know.
And otherwise, we'll see you back here next week.
See ya. In particular,
I'm sure your mouth is just fine. Tell you what's going around. Not like going around. Like it's contagious. Tell you what disease is going around.
what can we say that? Can we say that that's how the winter